Let me learn. And the longer I'm a truth student, the longer I'm a student of unity, the more I realize I have to learn. That I can, at the drop of a hat, forget these principles and stop doing the practices that have got me to this place. And part of it, we're going to do a series on this. It's because the lessons that I talk about in my course, Absolute Abundance, and that we know and teach in unity are around for all of us to know and see and practice and do and glean for ourselves, right? They're the lessons of life. This picture of all these petunias are from my deck, right? I just planted a couple plants and 2 months later, this is the beauty that I'm faced with every day, and I walk by it sometimes without seeing it, without acknowledging it, without knowing it. And there's more than one way. I mean, it's like I started walking around the city right up the street here, and the next block I was taking a walk, and this flower was growing over a fence, this beautiful Victorian house, and this incredible vine filled with beauty. And I was walking around my friend Mylea's house and ran across this wall of flowers. You know exactly where it is, don't you? Because it's like, I turned the corner and it's just stunning. All the abundance, all the beauty, all the things that we can see but don't see, they exist. So I got the privilege and the honor of getting a vacation. And after COVID, I know we all needed it, right? And it was like, finally I felt like I was exhaling. And JD and the kids and I all went up to a lake house up at Lake Almanor, which I'd never been to before. It's this lake up in Northern California. And the gardener who was taking care of the grounds came by one day and said, "There's a bird's nest in the blueberry patch. Go take a look." And this is what was in the blueberry patch. The morning we left, I snapped this picture, and the kids and I watched every day as these birds grew. And when we'd come by, they think we were their parents coming to bring them food. And this is how they'd react. And what a gift of abundance, of just pure joy that I was able to provide the time and the space to teach my kids and to show them the reality of how life is created and birthed, right? And I got to remember it, right? Because it has been about survival for the past couple of months, right? And it has worn me down personally, but it's also lifting me up because there is so much that has been pent up that is ready to burst forth right now. And what I call these moments are moments of grace, right? And when I mean grace, it's like unearned good, right? I haven't done anything in particular to earn the blessings of that vacation, but it's a cumulative good that comes because of who we are. We are divine expressions of divinity here in human form, each radiating our own particular good, our own particular light, our own particular truth, so that each and every one of us brings a special color to the fabric of this existence. And just by that truth of who you are, the specialness of each and every one of you here, you are graced with abundance, and you get to see it and participate in it. There is no thing you have to do, no exact words you have to be. You just need to open yourself to it and look at all of the abundance around you. You know, my son, there's an oxymoron. He's his own child, right? He has taught us that from day one. He is his own child, period. And I get the joy of co-parenting with my husband to make that little bundle a full-fledged human being, right? Make him an adult one day. And what a joy to learn that from an infant, right? Rather than how I was taught. You had to do this to earn your good, to earn your place in heaven, to earn your favor with God. There is nothing that any one of us can do. There is nothing that you can do, that I can do, that any of us can do that could take away our divine blessing. Do you get that? There is no sin that you could do that could lose favor in the divine's understanding. And I don't want to say eyes because I'm tired of anthropomorphizing it, right? You are divine in expression. And all you need to do is show up.